Thank you to EA and the Game Changers program for providing me early access to Realm of Magic. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather, and I thank you for joining me as we take a look at Realm of Magic. I want to start off by looking at the Magic Realm, which is something, of course, we're all really interested in because it's a brand new addition to the game. And I'm going to take these two Sims. This is Maya and Milan. Maya is an aspiring spellcaster, and Milan is already a spellcaster. We're going to take them both to the magic realm. We're going to figure out how to make Maya a spellcaster and then see if we can start on her aspirations and on Milan's aspirations. And you'll see here he already has a check mark on become a spellcaster because he was created that way in Create a Sim. She was created with just the aspiration to be a spellcaster. We'll see how that goes and what we need to do to make that happen. So right now we're going to look for this portal. As you can see, it's over here, and send the Sims there, and that portal should take them right to the magic realm. I love that the portal is just like at the edge of the world. If you walk past it, you're going to fall off the side of the cliff. But it is really pretty, and I do like that there's water that they can actually interact with in this world as well. All right, let's go. Let's enter the portal and find out what awaits us on the other side. All right, we are in the magic realm. This drops us in the main area on the first island. Or I guess you can call them islands. There are 4 islands all together in this area. I'm not sure if island's the right term, but they are kind of floating islands. So we've got this main one. And then you can see over here, you've got the garden one. And over here is like the town square. And then the one that is behind this main one, I can't remember what this main one is called, but the one that is behind it is where you'll do like your duels and stuff if you want to do it in an actual duel field. So it's kind of cool, and I'll show you guys that here in a bit. But in here is where you're going to go and you can hang out. You can work on your spells. You can meet other aspiring or established spellcasters. You can learn from them. You can learn from reading. You can learn from practicing in the cauldrons. And so you'll see we walk into all these stairs and you just kind of branch off from there. There is a basement area. There's a second floor. There's a lot going on, a lot of things happening back here. And so you just kind of pick where you want to go. I'm going to send Milan over here to work on the cauldron to have him do some experiments. By doing the experiments, he is going to learn new potions, and that's going to kind of start him on his path as a spellcaster. So you'll see when he's successful that we are given the potion that he made. So you can see right here he's discovered that the plentiful needs potion. Now we have his spell book. We can come in and look at the different spells. So we've got practical magic, mischief magic, untamed magic, and alchemy. Of course, he learned from the alchemy. He needs to get 15 of those potions in order to kind of progress. But it's kind of cool how the book kind of breaks down everything. And as you fill in or learn the spells, it fills the book in for you. And then you can kind of refer to it for, future reference, what you want to do if there's something. So we're going to get here to the alchemy one. And you can see a potion of plentiful needs. It's filled in, and it is a potion that will fill all of your Sims needs. You need apple for the ingredients. So I thought this was pretty cool. I like the way they kind of incorporated this book so you had a reference. And I love the graphical images of the book, to be honest. Now that Milan has learned his first potion, I'm just going to have him go down to the basement room and kind of meet some of these other spellcasters. So you can see by the icon over her head what type of spellcaster she is. And he can talk to her and learn new things from her. This is very reminiscent of Rangerville, where you had to have a certain relationship level with the scientist or the military people before they would give you clues to the mystery. So in this case, I'm going to ask her to teach me, and she's going to tell me, nope, we don't know each other well enough, basically. And then I'm going to have to keep working on my friendship with her in order to bring that level up higher so that she will give me some help. Now, I'm not going to spoil the whole storyline of the game for you. I'm not even going to go through like all of their aspirations, things like that. I just wanted to kind of get it started for you guys so you could see how this plays out. I definitely want to keep the mystery alive for you. So I'm not going to take it much farther than right here. Let's switch over to Maya. So Maya has been working on her relationship with Simeon. He is a mage of practical magic, and we're hoping that he will be able to tell her eventually how to become a spellcaster herself. So let's just keep working on this, working. We're trying to become friends. He's teaching her things, but now he says, learning the magical arts is a wonderful and perilous journey. Are you sure you're prepared to become a spellcaster? And Maya, of course, is like, I was born ready. All right. In order to bestow the gift of magic upon you, I will need 7 magical motes. I have granted you mote sight in order to see and retrieve them. Search the realm for motes and return to me quickly before the spell wears off. Be warned, this is a bit of a spoiler because I'm going to show you what the motes are and what you're looking for, so turn it off if you're not interested. But see these little glowing orbs? Those are the motes, and you need to collect 7 of those and then take them back to him, and that is really all it takes to become a spellcaster. I was really shocked that it was that easy, but it was that easy. And now Maya has her own spell book, and she can start working through whichever, path she wants to take as a spellcaster, or mastering all of them, I guess, if she wanted to. Now that we've discussed all of that, let's go ahead and explore the magic realm. You can tell a lot of effort went into designing this realm to be just beautiful. It got a lot of attention. We've got portals that'll take us to every area. This will take us to Caster's Alley, which is the town square where you can visit the shop. So let's go ahead and go there. Actually, before we pop over there, can we just take a minute and appreciate this scene here? I love these little floaty pieces that kind of show like a bridge that has been broken up. So the only way to get across is the portal. I just think it's just adorable. So here we are, and you can see it looks like a town square. There's really not a lot of interactive areas here. There's really just 3 stores. The rest are just facades, but it gives you that nice feeling. It kind of feels like Diagon Alley. If you're a Harry Potter fan, or like me, just a fan of Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. But you can come in here and buy some wands and buy familiars. Now, they're not all available at the same time. Things do come and change on a daily basis. You can come in and purchase whatever you want from here. You just have to check and see what their inventory is when you're ready to buy. We'll get Milan started and have him buy a wand and a familiar, and then we'll go explore some other shops. So now he has been given them. They are in his inventory. And once in the inventory, you have some options. So with the familiar, you'll name it, you'll bind it to you. And then in a minute, I will show you how to place him. And you have some options with the wands as well. I recommend setting your wand as a favorite and setting it to always be used. So do what you want, but those are my recommendations. Let's have Maya do some shopping. We're going to have her come over here and buy a broom so that she can fly when she teleports. Well, she won't really teleport. She'll kind of fly-aport, I guess. Yeah. Is that a word? Fly-aport? I don't know, but that's how she's going to get around once we buy the broom. Now, the brooms have the same options in your inventory as the wands: to always use, never use, to make it your favorite. If you have a favorite broomstick or mop stick or whatever you want to fly on, you can set it as your favorite, so you always use it. And of course, I don't really go and visit this, but there is a potion shop where you can buy potions if you need them as well. We've got a little magic under our belts. I think we should have these two do a friendly duel. Let's see how this one plays out. Here we go. So she's going to use her hands because we haven't bought her a wand yet. Milan's got his wand. Who's going to be the victor? That is the question. Oh, Maya, you're off to a strong start. I have to say, I love this. I think this interaction is so fun. Kind of reminds me of like just a little bit of a playful fight. You know, you don't have all the knockdown, drag out, and everybody can do it, walk away with a smile. And of course, Maya was the victor. So how nice is that? The duel's over. I think it's time to bring out our familiar. So we're going to go ahead and summon the familiar. If you have more than one, you'll be able to choose which one you want. We just have the one. So Steel is now out. He's going to follow Milan around. Let's give him a little extra boost of magic. So, okay, now let's go ahead and I'm going to hook up Maya with a familiar and with a wand as well. And then we'll get back to exploring. Told them to return to headquarters, but if you watch really carefully, Maya is going to take off on her broom and he is going to go through the portal because his broom is not out. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Next stop is going to be the portal to the gardens. I absolutely love those animations. The brooms and the mops are so worth the price of admission, I just have to say. Okay, so let's go check out these gardens here. This is a little island world. I don't even know what to call these, but it's beautiful. And looky here, we have a Slytherin snake. Isn't that hilarious? I tried to catch it, but you can't really do anything with it, so I just had to show it because it was cute. The gardens have some water. They have a pond. You can do fishing. You can harvest growables, things like that. So there's probably a lot of pieces here that you need for potions and spells. So if you're working on things while you're in the realm, you can come over here and get what you need. There wasn't anything in this little pond, but it was so beautiful and I could see that moon like shining on the reflection. I just had to share that with you guys. As far as I could tell, you can't do anything in this building. None of these plants are interactive. You can't harvest anything. It looks like it is just a decor item, like a ramshackled old greenhouse or atrium. It's beautiful. It's haunting, but it's just there for decor. So there's just not a lot to this island. I'm not really sure, other than just coming to harvest stuff, what the purpose is of it, but it's beautiful and there are harvestables here, so it's worth a visit. Our next stop will be the last of the islands, which is the dueling grounds. So we're going to go over there and we'll have Maya and Milan do a nice little friendly duel. So here we are, we land. It looks like a nice open area where you can duel with your friends or your enemies and have at it. There's plenty of room for multiple duels to be going on. Let's see who is the victor of this one. Is it going to be Milan or is it going to be Maya again? Is Maya, the one with the least of the powers, going to be the stronger one? We shall find out. They both have their familiars with them, so I don't know if that's going to change the game. But it looks like Milan is holding his own. So what do we got? Oh. I think Milan is the victor. And there you guys go. The dueling grounds at their finest. Of course, I did everything nice and friendly. I'll leave the not so friendly options up to you guys to find out what happens. Because again, trying to limit how many spoilers I provide you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first look at the Magic Realm from Realm of Magic. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, Realm of Magic does release on Tuesday, September 10th, 2019. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments about this pack, so please leave them for me in the comment section of this video. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. And if you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more Sims 4 and other things, go ahead and and subscribe and then ring the bell, because once you do that, that'll let YouTube know you'd like notifications when I post something new on the channel. That way you don't miss out on anything coming down the line. And there's lots more coming, I promise, including more Realm of Magic. Until next time, have a great one.